Next, we will discuss ecclesiastical law and religious self-governance, exploring how religious institutions and faith-based organizations operate under unique legal frameworks. For centuries, faith-based organizations have enjoyed unique legal protections. Ministries operate by ecclesiastical principles and God's law, not state control, allowing them to hold property, run charities, and set internal governance. Religious autonomy is historically and legally recognized. Constitutions like the U.S. First Amendment guarantee the free exercise of religion. FBOs can maintain private governance for spiritual and internal matters, insulated from most public regulatory systems. For example, monasteries in medieval Europe governed their members entirely under church law, not civil law. Ecclesiastical law governs religious bodies in matters of doctrine, discipline, and administration. Civil courts often defer to ecclesiastical decisions on purely religious matters, which protects the spiritual mission and autonomy from secular interference. For example, a ministry resolving internal disputes through its own ecclesiastical tribunal rather than a civil court. Ministries can claim protections from certain state requirements when functioning exclusively in their religious capacity. Some FBOs operate outside specific IRS controls. The key is clearly upholding the religious character and internal governance framework. Natural law asserts that universal moral principles and rights, such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, come from the Creator or nature, not governments. These inherent rights form the ethical and moral bedrock for private governance systems and exist by virtue of being a living man or woman. For example, the principle that no one may rightfully harm another's life, liberty, or property applies regardless of statute. Natural law provides a higher moral standard when statutory law conflicts with inherent rights. Historical movements for justice, like the abolition of slavery, often relied on natural law arguments. For example, laws that criminalize peaceful, voluntary exchange may be lawful under statute, but violate natural law principles. God's law and ecclesiastical principles serve as guiding frameworks for faith-based governance. They recognize spiritual accountability above state dictates and emphasize values that reinforce community autonomy. God's law emphasizes stewardship, truth, and service, values that reinforce community autonomy and ethical self-governance.